LVC stands for Live, Virtual, and Constructive. And what each of those mean is live or real people doing real things in the real world. So you might be outside flying a real unmanned aircraft system with telemetry or its location and time and space coming down to your ground controller. You might be broadcasting a video feed. You might be walking around in the environment with a cell phone broadcasting your location. Virtual are where you have real people doing simulated things. So you might be sitting at a simulation station operating a sensor feed from a virtual aircraft. And then constructive might be computer-generated actors that you really aren't controlling, but they can provide information to the scenario. Those three feeds really get put into a scenario environment and they appear as if they're all happening at the same time together. Our interest in LVC is for civil applications, and so first responder applications, infrastructure inspections, beyond line of sight, concepts of operation development and things like that.
Sinclair's work in UAS, specifically around the live, virtual, and constructive, really helps to keep the region on the cutting edge of both UAS technology and UAS actual flight. So it's really an important piece of the puzzle in terms of how you establish, understand, and test potential commercial applications.
LVC is really attractive for training because it allows us to integrate more participants in a scenario more inexpensively. So you could have a lab of say 10 or up to 20 students sitting here in this simulator lab engaged with other students that are out in the field flying live aircraft. They could be connected to our mobile ground control vehicle, so you could have additional operators there. And in one of our prior exercises, we actually had participants connected to our LVC exercise participating live from Israel.
Every organization running a SimLab system can potentially participate in an LVC exercise. So not only making all those pieces play together, but also the application that they're playing on, like search and rescue, inspections, and other important civil applications.
With LVC, you're not just simulating the inputs to a flight controller and measuring its outputs, you're simulating the entire operational environment. Vehicle, human, airspace, social, and other intangible measures that go into the complexity that is flying an aircraft in the National Airspace System.
Working with Altavian and Simlot, we were able to develop a simulator for the ground control station of the Altavian's flight control system. And so you can sit in our simulator lab, in our mobile ground control vehicle, or anywhere that software is installed and run in simulator mode just as if you were sitting at the real ground control station, leveraging the Simlot software. So it's our plan in the future to be able to do that remotely, so you can log in through the internet and then be able to work through your ground planning and a lot of your con-ops before you ever show up to the airplane, save you time on site and make it much more effective while you're there.